you are actively looking for therapy clients at any time, I think it's really important that you make sure that it's as easy as possible for people to contact you and book in with you. I've made various videos on my channel all about how to deal with inquiries, and I've also made a video, if you are using Google Workspace, how to use their free scheduling tool so that you can add that to your website and people can book an introductory call with you automatically. But today I wanted to talk you through how you would use the client portal on Power Diary so that you can do the same thing and add a link to book an introductory call on your website or in your emails so that you can very easily get those clients to book in with you. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Kim. I help therapists in private practice with their business systems and processes, helping them get confident with admin and reduce tech overwhelm. Now, if you have been here a while, you will know that I wholeheartedly love and support Power Diary as an EHR for therapists in private practice. If you are ready to move your practice to an EHR and save yourself tons of time on admin, I would highly recommend checking out Power Diary, and I will leave a link in the description for 6 months at half price and 500 free SMS credits so that you can send text reminders to your clients about their sessions. I do have a full playlist on my channel all about Power Diary, so if you're interested to learn how they could help you with the running of your private practice, leave a link in the description so that you can check that out too. So in today's video, we are going to jump into my computer and I'm going to show you how you can set up the client portal specifically for new clients to book in introductory calls with you. But I will also go through all of the settings within the client portal so you could use it if you would like your clients to be able to book sessions with you as well. So if you'd like to open up your diary so that people can, choose a session online, they can reschedule or even cancel their sessions, I do show you how you can do that too. Now, I know most therapists in private practice wouldn't really like that option, but some, depending on their client base, may be really open to having their diary open this way and reducing the amount of communication with their clients by letting them manage all their appointments online. So let's jump straight into my computer and get started with the client portal. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to use the client portal so that you can add this to your website or to links in your email so people can book in with you directly if you'd like to do that. You can just use this for things like introductory calls. So if you are actively looking for clients at the moment, this is a great way to get them to book in with you straight away and stop all that back and forth communication. So once you are in Power Diary, you want to go to Settings and Client Portal. Here you can change your portal URL name, so you're just going to have some random letters and numbers here, but you can add your own counselling practice name. If the portal name is already taken, this box will be red, so you might just need to add some other features like a number or where you're based, like the UK, something like that. So for me, Simmons Counselling was taken, so I had to just put a K in front of it. And then what you want to do is turn on that clients can manage their appointments. Once you turn that on, this box is going to open, and here you can make decisions on what your clients or potential clients can actually do within your portal. You just want to go through really and decide what it is you want them to do. So do you want clients to log in first? Now, realistically, what you want to think about here is what you're using this portal for. If you are just using it for new clients or new potential clients so they can book a discovery call with you, then you don't need that, because we don't want active clients to be able to access the portal. However, if you are going to allow existing clients to book in with you or reschedule appointments and things like that, you're going to want to turn that on. So I'll turn that on for now. So then we can have new clients can log in. So again, are you letting new clients book discovery calls with you or intro calls? So you want to turn that on or off. Clients can book with any practitioner. So this is if you have additional therapists at your practice. So if you have a group practice, I would definitely turn that off, because obviously for your particular type of work, they're going to want to see the same therapist. So for example, if Joe sees Claire as the therapist, you're not going to want Joe to be able to book in with you or with another therapist at your group practice. You're only going to want them to be able to book in with their own therapist. So I would turn that one off. Enable group bookings and classes. So if you have group bookings and classes, obviously turn that on if you want people to be able to book in with that. Otherwise, turn that off. Is the item price listed? So if you are allowing your clients to book sessions with you, that might need to be on so they can see how much they're paying. However, because you would have already probably set them up in your system, they will have their own price that they are paying. So most of them hopefully will be paying your full fee, but some of them will have discounts. So I would just probably switch that off because people will be paying different prices. Show invoices. So do you want your clients to be able to view their invoices, download them, pay them, things like that? So again, just choose whether you want that on or off. And this really does depend what you're using the portal for. Show your business name, then I would assume you would want that on. Okay, if you have Stripe enabled with Power Diary, if you allow your clients to book a session with you, so let's say that you're allowing clients to book their own sessions, do you want them to make the payment when they are booking? I would say yes, you do want them to make the payment, so you can make that required, which will automatically turn on the price listed. And the price listed will show their price as well. So we have not enabled group bookings and classes, so this one is automatically disabled and grayed out. Do you want an appointment flag to be added automatically when someone books through the client portal? So depending on what flags you use, you might want to do that. So again, if you're just using this for introductory calls, you can just select initial appointment, and that is the flag that it's going to add onto your Power Diary account. And then how often do you want to display the start times? So again, depending on how you work, you might just want these on the hour, so every 60 minutes, or if you are just using this for introductory calls and they are 15 minutes, you might want to select the 15-minute timer. Here it comes to how early clients can book with you. So I would at least make this 1 day ahead. You don't want to wake up in the morning and then find out that you have a session that you didn't know about. So I would probably do this at least 2 days ahead. You might want more time for that. And you can also limit how far in advance clients can make appointments. Now, I think depending on what you're using it for, I would do up to 2 weeks ahead. And the reason I would do this is because if somebody is wanting to book an introductory call with you and that's what you're using the portal for, we don't want that weeks and weeks ahead, because they'll probably end up finding somebody else before then, and then they'll probably cancel on you late notice. And because the introductory call is free, it's just going to waste your time. So I would just limit that to 2 weeks to make sure that they can find a session time that suits them, but I wouldn't make it any longer than that just for that reason. If you want a minimum gap between client appointments, which you probably do, you can add that there, and you can change that. The automated one is 10 minutes, but you can change. And also, if you have a cancellation policy, just make sure you select the right one. You can also select no cancellations via portal. So if people need to cancel with you, they would need to contact you directly. So you can choose how you would like that. And also you want to select how you can verify new client's identity. Again, that's up to you. I would select email because it's free. If you select SMS, then Power Diary can charge you for SMS messages. If there are any special booking instructions for your clients, you should put them in here and everyone will see that. And if you have any terms and conditions, such as your cancellation policy, you can add that there. If you are using this for an introductory call, you can add terms and conditions like they can only reschedule once or something like that. So once you have done that, I'm just going to move this, you just need to click Save Changes. So always make sure you save changes in Power Diary every single time you make a change to a page. I'm just going to move myself back. Okay. So there's a couple more things you need to do here. So the first thing you want to do is decide on every practitioner's or your own availability for online bookings. So I am just going to make a couple of changes here, because basically we are only going to be using this for an introductory call. So I want a link on my website so that people can book in an intro call with me, because I'm actively looking for clients, but I don't want my own clients to manage their appointments. So I'm actually just going to turn some of these things off here. Don't need that now because it's free. Don't need to show invoices. I'm going to show that 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm just going to save changes. So the next thing I'm going to do is select my availability for these online bookings. So if I go, just click here, it's going to take me to my availability. Now in my account, I've got 2 practitioners, but let's just pretend there's just me. So you select yourself and then click on your availability. Now here is my ongoing availability. So I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, but maybe you don't want the potential for people to book in for your discovery calls during these times. So maybe these are your working times that you already have scheduled out for clients. You can just select whichever days you want and also whichever times. So maybe I only want Mondays 4 till 7 that clients can book online, but I don't want Mondays 7 to 11 because I know I have clients booked in them. And maybe I also want to let clients book in with me Wednesdays between 10 and 12 and also Friday between 9 and 2. So they are the times that I will accept new people to book in with me for an introductory call. So I'm going to click save. Okay, I'm then going to go back to the client portal and I'm going to select the services that are available online. So the only one that I want to be available is my introductory call. So I don't want any of these other sessions to be available online. So also I just want to make sure that it's select for me. Like that, so that's on, and for Claire we'll turn it off. Yep, so for me it's now on and for Claire it's off. So again, if you have more than one practitioner, you can do this by practitioner or you can also do it by services. So again, if we go to the introductory call, we can turn it on for me and off for Claire, and we could do that for multiple ones. So there's two different ways of setting up which services are available on the client portal. Okay, so we have now done that and how I want it set up is now correct. So the next thing we want to do is go to notifications. So this is going to notify us when a new client is registered, when a new appointment is created, and when an appointment is cancelled. So again, you can decide you might not need the appointment cancelled notification because you don't accept cancellations via the portal, so we can just turn those off. Power Diary has already created templates for you for these. So we've got new registration to the user, so to you, the therapist, and it's also got the new registration to the client. So this is the email that the client's going to see once they register on Power Diary. And when they have created an appointment, they are going to get notification of that appointment, and also you are as well. So you can edit these templates. I'm going to show you in a second. It's really easy. You can also let somebody else see as well when something has happened. So you might want to turn this on and then add your PA email address in there, and then you can select that they also get the appointment created user. So they also get the same email as you, and you just want to add the email address in there. So I'm just going to change that and turn that off. Okay, so to edit the templates, you can literally just go from here and edit it straight away, or you can go and find the email templates via tools, communication and templates, but you might as well just do it from here. So click on edit template. This is the new registration to the user. This is going to show you what the email looks like, and you can see here that we've got in these brackets here, these are smart fields. So it's going to put in your name. So this is going to be your preferred name. It's going to tell you the client's full name. So it's going to put that information in. You can have their mobile phone number and email address. So let's say we don't need the mobile number. I can delete that. And then you just click save. Again, you can add any details in that you want. So if we go back to the client portal, go to notifications, and now we want to look what the client gets, and here you can add any additional details that you want in here. So it's just telling them that they've been added to the portal. So you can, add your logo on here if you wanted to. You can insert your image to brand your email. And again, it says here our client portal enables you to create, view and manage appointments with us. So if you're using this just for discovery calls, I would either not send this email at all, and I would just be like, okay, let me know that a client has registered, but actually we don't want to tell the client anything because we don't want them accessing the portal again, really. Or you can make a really different kind of email and just let them know that they've been added to the client portal. You could let them know a bit about their data and how it's going to be stored, and if they don't go ahead with you, you'll delete it after X amount of days or something like that. And also if they want to cancel or reschedule their appointment, that they need to contact you on this email address. So you can make some changes to this email and then just click save. Going back to the client portal and notifications, you definitely want to send a new appointment created, because you want to give them some details. So again, let's just not worry about the user one, although you can obviously make changes to that. If we go to edit template here, here's where you might need to make some changes. So let's say, for example, you only do online sessions and they are done via Zoom or via telehealth. Where it says where here, you would want to change all this. So let's just say this is online. You want to go to available merge fields, and these are all the different smart fields that you can add in. They're called merge fields on Power Diary. They're basically a smart field, so the system will pull the relevant information via the client profiles. So let's say we want to get telehealth. You want the client telehealth URL, so we're going to copy that one and paste it there, and this is going to give them their unique telehealth link. Or you can just add your own Zoom room link, you can put that in there. You can add some more details about the cancellation policy, whatever it is that you want them to know about, you can add on here. Personalize it as much as you want, add your logo in, anything like that, and then just click save. So like here it says, if you have any questions, please call us. Actually, I'm just going to delete that. And then you could just add your cancellation policy, email address. Obviously, you wouldn't put it like this, but you want to add those things in and click save. Okay, and then if we go back to the client portal, we've done our notifications now. We're happy with that. Branding. So you would probably want to add your image here. So you can just click here, add that in. Okay, and that is now saved. And then again, we've got the available services. We've already done this, so that's fine. We did that a different way, but you can do it from there as well. Okay, so that is everything you need to know about how to set up the client portal. The URL that you want to add to emails or your website, if you want to put that in directly, is just this. So you just copy this link. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. So if I paste the link in here, okay, so this is what your clients will see. So let's say we want to let them book an appointment. So an introductory call is the only appointment they can book. So we'll click on there. This is all of the availability. Now, it will take it from your Power Diary account. So if you have clients booked in these sessions, they won't be able to book a session overriding your client booking. So I would only use this if you know that your sessions are booked in ongoing. So let's say you see John Smith at 10 a.m. on Wednesday every single week. I would make sure that you recur those appointments so somebody doesn't book an introductory call on his time slot, because that's going to be a problem. As you can see here, it's got morning, afternoon, evening, so the clients can really clearly see, if they know they've got a morning slot on the 11th, they can look and see what time they've got. Or maybe they can only do evenings, they're going to select the 12th to view that evening time. And we've got it in 15-minute increments. You can have it in less, like we said. So let's say I'm going to book in at 6 p.m. Okay, so now here is where the client has to log in or register. So first time on client portal, register here. Okay, so the person will then fill that out and they'll click get verification code. A code will then be sent to their email, and then once they enter that code, the appointment will be booked for them. And all of the notifications that you have set up for yourself and for them, they will receive those, and you will then see the appointment booked onto your schedule. You will then also see the appointment has been added to your calendar, and as you can see here, it's been given the flag of initial appointment, and also the reminder has been set, so they will get a standard reminder for their appointment, 24 hours the appointment as well. So I really hope you found that demonstration of Power Diary's client portal really useful, whether you have a Power Diary account or not. If you are looking to get started with Power Diary, you can check out the link in the description where you'll be able to get 6 months half price plus 500 SMS credits using my affiliate link. I do also have a free resource for you, which is a Power Diary setup workbook and checklist. It's going to help get all the information about your private practice from your head onto paper, which is going to make the setup much more seamless and easy for you. And like I said, it does have that checklist as well. So it will go through all of the things that you will need to set up before you can go live with Power Diary for your private practice management. So you can scan the QR code, or I will leave a link in the description for that too. If you have any questions about Power Diary or EHRs in general, please leave a comment below. I'd love to answer them for you. And until next time, thanks so much for watching.